Hello everyone, beautiful spring day, first weekend of May 2024. Came out and did some turkey hunting this morning around 9 a.m. Got me a nice bird. I'll be posting that video probably right before this one. Been productive, got a couple cameras relocated, and now I think we'll spend the rest of the day working on these food plots. So this is the Legend Force from Home Depot. It's got 4 blades, or actually six blades, 4-stroke engine. Don't have to use 2-cycle oil in it. Regularly priced $350, but if you watch, you can get it on sale for $200. I got it back in February for that price. So pretty simple to put together. All you gotta do is put the handle on, and other than that, I fired it up right at home. Second pull, I think, started it up. So this is going to be its maiden voyage, so let's see how it goes. The primer knob. No switch. Fire it up. Not going to go real heavy. Just want to do a light filling across the top of this. So, like with most front tine tillers, it actually digs deeper when you pull it backwards. Learned that when I did the smaller food plot up there. So I came back out here 2 weeks ago and sprayed cut the little saplings down this whole area over here, and sprayed glyphosate down, and so it's in good condition to be tilled. I'm going really light on the top because using no-till buckwheat, so you don't really need to till. It just needs good soil contact. That's really all it needs. So, and there's a lot of saplings and a lot of it's all jack pine around here, so the roots go out more than they go down. So there's roots everywhere. Learned that when I was doing this last year. So we're gonna go ahead and square this away and talk to you guys later. Well, here it is. Got this all done in, let's see, less than 2 hours. Actually, I think it was a little over an hour and a half. Yeah, about an hour and a half. Not bad. Is it worth the $350 regular price? I don't know. On sale for $200. All day long. Yep, I definitely buy that for $200. Alright, so what do you guys think? I don't think it's too bad at all, considering this was just wild, unkept forest floor. It's never been tamed. I think it looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but for a throw and grow food plot, it'll be fine. So like I said earlier, this is the first weekend of May, and then last year the first weekend of June was the last time we had frost, and I have to wait till there's no more frost or chances of frost in order to plant the buckwheat. So I'll come up here second week of June, second weekend, and run this tiller real fast right over the top of this, broadcast my seed, and then maybe even sprinkle some topsoil right over the top of that, just to make sure I got good good soil to seed contact. Only needs to be up to a 1/4 inch deep, so if I just throw the seed out, and last year I didn't put any dirt over top of it, just threw the seed, but turkeys and birds ate a lot of it, so I had to seed a second time. But there we go. I think it looks good. Bye. Alright, hasn't been started in 2 weeks. There we go. Oh, you know what? Here. Alright, so that little thing really gets after it. So I'm going to get a beverage and a pair of pliers and a screwdriver, take the tines off, the blades, and clean them out, rake all this, get all the biomass off the top, and see how well we did, and then possibly even do it one more time. So thanks. Oh, and then there is this tool, piece of equipment, is advertised as a cultivator and tiller. So a cultivator is more for loose soil that doesn't need a lot of turning, and a tiller is for hard soil that requires a lot of work. So this is a cultivator if you go forward, and then it'll do more tilling as you go backwards, really chews it up. So let me go get a drink of coffee and get a rake out here. See you then. Alright, so this is the old plot. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see the viewfinder very well, so I don't know what you're seeing. But this is the old food plot. You can see the winter rye coming back up, and then some clovers coming up. I'm just going to scan to try to hopefully you can see some of it. Because like I said, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see the viewfinder. But this is what we just tilled. I think it looks pretty darn good. Good enough for my purposes. I'm only planting deer cover crop. Buckwheat in the second week of June when I know there's no more frost. I'll put the buckwheat down second weekend, and then after the buckwheat flowers and I knock it down, I'll plant crimson clover. So I'm going to redo this area back here. You see there is some more grass. So I'm going to come back here, give this a quick once over. Shouldn't be too bad. Be done with it pretty fast. And then we're done. Oh, in regards to cleaning out the blades of the tiller. So there are 2 bolts, I don't even know if you call them bolts, attached to a cotter pin. Right here, there's one of them, and the other one's over here. Just a cotter pin. You slide the cotter pin out, knock that bolt through, slide the blade off, and then clean it out. Right in here is where you get most of the buildup. Over here is not too bad, you can usually just pull it off, but in here it gets really wound up and knotted, but it's not too bad. I think next time I'll bring a pair of gardening shears. It might make it a little easier, but that's what we got so far. Bye. Houston, we have a problem. The pull cord's not engaging, so hopefully this is an easy fix as my chainsaw, my Steel MS-170. That was really easy to fix, so we'll see what we can do about this one. Alright, so unfortunately didn't have any Allen wrenches here, so I had to run into town and have a cheap little 2-pack. So I don't know if these are metric or not, but look in here, looks like if I just remove these 3 screws there, I should be able to get this cover off and access that spring. Should be a little toggle in there that will catch the flywheel. This is how it was on my chainsaw. That's the word I'm looking for. Pretty easy fix with the chainsaw. Let's hope this is the same way. Tight, very tight. Pretty disappointing. That's only the second time I've used this thing, and I've already had issues with it. It's worked tip-top until this. I've had no issues at all. I thought it would work really well. It started reliably. Yeah. Okay, same concept as my chainsaw. So this toggle here, I don't even know what you want to call it, this keyway, was stuck closed like this. As soon as I touch it, it sprang back open. This one is getting better as I manipulate it. But you know, there's a lot of dirt in here. Look, it's sticking closed sometimes. Sometimes it sticks closed, sometimes it opens. So these will engage these depressions here that spin. So this will pull this, it'll spin that, or these toggles here will catch those depressions in that spinner. I don't know what the technical terms are, and then they'll spin this enough to get compression in the cylinder. So, alright, let me put this back together, see what we can do. Alright, just want to show you this real quick. I got the cap back on, and before I tighten that one screw down, which I just did, I went ahead. So, we're getting some pull here. So, set this camera down without dropping it. Try to balance it. It's not going to work. Balance it like that. There. So, we're actually getting some pull now. So, that's a bonus. Let's get this back together and get back to work. Slackers. Okay, first pull after fixing it. Prime it up. Wish me luck. There we go. Alright, yes, we had a little problem, but overall, I'm very impressed with this little machine. I did have to do a little repair on it, but I'm pretty happy. 200 bucks on sale, of course. I'm satisfied. 350, I might be a little pissed, but I'm gonna rake it up and take you over there. Alright, right about here is where I started doing the second pass. Looking really good. It's all dirt, considering that this was raw forest floor this morning. This is the area that really needed the second pass. I got most of it up. There's still a little bit of grass in there, but that's okay. Buckwheat will grow just fine in this. Yep, so pretty darn happy. Over here and look back through it, through the whole length of it. Yeah, I'm happy. And it's I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 times the size of the previous plot. You know, and then I called an audible over here and knocked that dead tree down because I wanted to make this wider. I wanted to come back to here. Originally I only had it to here because there's the deer blind back there. So you can see the window above the propane tank. That's the window I shoot this lane out of. So I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna take down these couple of trees right there so I can utilize this space over here. I think I'll do that next. Alright, thanks guys. I'll bring you back on for plot number 3. Alright, so it is 2 weeks later since the last recording. I got 75% of the other food plot done, but when I took one of the wheels or one of the sets of tines off to clean them out, I lost one of the cotter pins. That holds the bolt in place that keeps the tines locked in. So yeah, that sucked. So I had to finish the last 25% with only half of the machine, you know, running it on an angle. So I've still got this plot to do, so let's get after it. Alright, it's started at 3 o'clock. It is now 3:25. So it took me 25 minutes to do all that. Not bad. Little thing gets after it. So I'm going to go back to the truck and get my rake and clean this up. I don't know if you guys can see my deer blind back there over my right shoulder here. I can't tell from the viewfinder, I'm too far away. Can't tell if you can see it or not. Yeah, it looks like you can. And that's the camera is sitting exactly 100 yards from the deer blind. That's why this plot's going right here. Plot used to be right here, really small, probably only 15 feet radius. So now it's considerably larger. And we'll see how it works this year. Maybe next year I'll make it even bigger. But it's expensive. All that seed and all the effort. So alright, I'm gonna go take that back to the truck, come back with my rake, clean out those tines, and call it a day. We're gonna seed also today. You don't need to see that, just buckwheat.